Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Um, Please, if you can hear me, I would love it if you just drop a comment in the comment section. If anyone can hear me, I'll be glad if you drop a comment in the comment section. I just want to be sure my mic is working. So if you can hear me, please just help me drop a comment in the comment section. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please help me drop a comment in the comment section if you can hear me. I want to be sure my mic is well connected so that I know if I just take the mic out. So, oh, thank you so much, Oyoyo's World. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Oyoyo's World. Thank you. It's been a while I came live, so I want to be sure everything is working perfectly. Thank you so much, Oyoyo's World. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, let me start off immediately because I will not be spending so much time here. I really want to go to bed early today because I'll be taking the kids to school tomorrow. So I want to go to bed early today. This issue we are having of Nigerians, you know, illegally, some Nigerians illegally migrating to other people's countries is what I really want us to emphasize on because I've come to see a lot of videos of Nigerians themselves, of some Nigerians. I don't like to use the word Nigerians. Oh, hello, Vicky's Corner. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you so much. Thank you all for the support and the love. Thank you so much, Sarah's View. Thank you so much for joining. So I want to talk about the issue of the illegal migration. Oyoyoswo, thank God you're here. In as much as we know that a lot of people migrate illegally and still get their stay in people's countries, but you see the one of passing through Europe to pass through you know how many people's countries you will pass through before you even get to Libya. Before you get to Libya, you have to go through a lot of smaller African countries before you even get to Libya, where you are now imprisoned. I want to understand where this mentality came from that our people feel like if they can't make it in Nigeria, it's only in abroad they are going to make it. I don't know where the orientation came from that it's only abroad people are going to make it in Nigeria. I don't know what sold that idea to a lot of Nigerians that if they don't make it in their home country, they are only going to make it abroad. And it's something we really need to look into as a people. Me, I don't like looking outward. I don't like judging outsiders. I like to clean my own home first before I start looking at other people's houses. There are a lot of things for those of us who stay abroad. There are a lot of things going on that we see with our own eyes that we might not want to voice out because we are in a public space. But the truth is, there are so many things going on. A content creator is trapped in the desert, right? Yes, I saw it on I think I saw it. Is it Tunde Ednot's page? I saw it on one of the blogs. Tunde Ednot or Easter blog posted it. I've forgotten that guy's name. Like you have been deported. They actually deported that guy. You have been deported, but you still found a way to still go to the desert, to go back to Europe. And as in, I don't understand it. Is it that there is no hope again for people that are living in Nigeria or some people living in Nigeria? Because I don't understand. I know a lot of people that are making it in Nigeria. I know a lot of women that are making it in Nigeria. Vicky say, ha ha ha, everybody wants Jackpot. Desert is better than doing it with fake certification. Vicky, do you want this your fake certificate matter? I have South Africa, South Africa audience now. This fake certificate issue. I saw your video, my dear. I've just been laughing. You know, I love the way you and Amy react. Actually, just let everything slide. But like I keep saying, even then when you guys were not talking about all of this, I just said it myself. I say they are avoiding banter. I don't think it was necessary to banter. So, but that's not why we are here today, Vicky. Later we'll go gist that matter, beg. I saw your new upload where you say they have deleted they have deleted the fake certificate. My dear sister, what is good for the goose is good for the ganja. All of now, both you, Lily, all of una reactors. She don't join reactor now. All of una fit una self, abeg. And now that's now make I dey talk now say now all of una fit each other, both you fit Lily fit you, Amy, all of una fit each other. You understand? For anybody to, what people forget is that for anybody to say they want to come into the reaction niche, first of all, that person a troublemaker. That's why I see him. If you want to go into reaction, first of all, you need to be a troublemaker for you to be able to go into reaction, because you need to wear an armor of, the heat, because I know definitely you guys can take the heat, but you just decided to stay away. Sure, you understand me. So, guys, I want to find out why. I want to say, Mama, okay. I want to find out why our people deem it fit to always want to embarrass us by going through the desert to travel outside the country. I want to know why. Why is it that people feel like it's only through the desert they can make it? Why do Nigerians feel like, if some Nigerians feel like if they don't go through that route, there is nothing for them here? We need a reorientation for our youths. I don't know how it's gonna be done. Let me keep my chair up because I feel like I'm not in the center. We need a reorientation for our youths. We need the government to address people concerning this nonsense route. People have decided to risk their life and risk the life of their children just because they want to go through the desert. Because they want to go through the desert to escape what? You escape poverty. Even in Europe, even in the Western world, if you don't have paper, you are a no-class citizen. You're not even a first-class citizen. You're not a second-class citizen. You're not even a third-class citizen. You are a zero-class citizen because nobody knows you. You're not documented. Nobody has anything on you. You don't have a national insurance number. You don't have a social security number. How will you access certain things? How will you access healthcare? If something happens to you, like in the United Kingdom, we have our national insurance number in the United Kingdom. If something happens, you can just go to the hospital, you tender your national insurance number, and you access good healthcare. Very low class. You'll be hiding, can't even go to, I'm telling you, Vicky, that's how it works in the Western world. In Europe, you have your national insurance number you use to access healthcare. So I feel like when people are migrating, the people that tell them about this route don't really explain to them. The truth is, if you migrate to any country illegal, you will suffer. You will suffer. You are going to suffer, and there's no two ways about it. No Jupiter. You will suffer. Before you get your paper, especially Europe, you will suffer. You will stay there 15 years. If there's anything like flood or anything happening in that country, before you be attended to, they will pack everybody first before they will come and ask you, hey, so what is your name? Where do you come from? Who are you? Because why? The government does not identify you as a human being. Who in his right senses will trek from desert, enter boat, and go to another person's country? If not somebody without sense, if not somebody without wisdom. The other guy they deported, thinking that he will come back and start looking for something to do to better his life. At that age, you mean to tell me that at that age, they deported that guy from Germany and he still went into the desert again? Oh, Mabasi. The thing pained me, eh? Let me look for his video on Tunde Ednot's page. Because where is he going to? Where is he going to? At this age, how much is he going to make? At this age of his life, how much is he going to make in the abroad? How many years is he going to stay in the abroad to make the money? I don't know who gave them that mentality that if they don't travel, they are not going to make it. I don't know where that mentality came from. I don't know if it's shame. Who sent the message? Who sent the message? So all these people now, who sent the message? Who sent them to go to Libya? Now people now have to start thinking of how to bring you out from a problem you put yourself into. Um, Let me read some of the comments. Those migrants that were stuck in water, I saw floating on the sea. What if they can't swim? What if sharks come at night before they were rescued? My sister, I don't know the kind of thing that will pursue me from Nigeria that will make me to use boats. Me, I'm from a riverine place, so I'm from River State, too. But I don't know the kind of hunger that will chase me from Nigeria that will make me to enter deserts, now enter boats to where I don't even know if it is greener on the other side. The European countries now is very tight. It's very, very strict now on immigrants. They don't even want immigrants anymore. All over the world, nobody wants anybody to add to their population anymore. And that is the real truth. That is the real truth and nothing but the truth. All over the world now. Even the Canada that is saying, oh, come, oh, we'll give you PR, we are looking for work for Canada self don't tire. Canada is tired. They want to even stop this, their PRO stuff and all that, because let them first understand and take care of those that have been able to come in. The study route through Canada has been, I think, it has been tampered. Like the government is like, we need to put a stop. I watch a lot of shark movies, and shark come for people stranded in the sea at night. At night time, the moment they smell blood. Vicky, now their problem with that. Why would somebody want to put yourself, why would you want to put yourself through such stress? Why would you want to go through such stress? When I saw those women on social media, I wept for Nigeria. Oyoyo swords, please. Ah, you won't understand how I feel. You know, with all these things going on with Nigeria, South Africa, all these issues with Nigeria, other African countries, and all, you expect that good news is supposed to be coming out from Nigeria. Me, I'm an advocate for good character. I've gotten a lot of bash from Nigerians because of the videos I make. I try to make people understand that, come on, people insulting you are not insulting you for no reason. Let us look deeper. Even our internet space needs sanitization. I feel like our internet space on its own needs sanitization. People are not bashing you for no reason. I've had my fair share. Oh, you know what? I went to South Africa for my honeymoon. I had my fair share of kind of insecurity from my own Nigerian brother. I had three cab drivers that were taking me from my hotel, because during my honeymoon, I registered in a hotel in Cape Town. I was going there for like a fertility treatment, check up and all that. Me and my husband, I just got married, and after 3 months, I wasn't pregnant. So I said, let me just apply for fertility treatment to check if everything is okay and all that. So I was always going to the clinic appointment and back. I had two drivers, sorry. One was Zimbabwe, one was South Africa. One's name is Teacher, and the other one's name is Danny. These two people were taking me up and down in peace. I didn't have any issues. Guess what? I went to one mall. I forgot the name of the mall in Cape Town. I booked a cab, and I met a Nigerian cab driver. I was happy. I said, "Oh, thank God, though, I've met my fellow brother cab driver." that can be taking me around. So the South African and the Zimbabwe guy I used to use, I stopped using them. The South African guy, the Nigerian guy now started taking me on my trips, my journey, all my journey in South Africa. The guy started taking me to, when you're going for your air from your Airbnb to location, the guy started taking me. So when the guy noticed that I was new in the city, normally, your sister came into the country. You know that, okay, from the way she is doing things, from the way I'll say, where is this place? What is it? You know that this person is new in the country. Guess who wanted to cheat me in Cape Town? Guess who wanted to cheat me and steal from me? Is my Nigerian brother. All the other taxi men, they will tell you their price. Let's say their price is 200 rands or 50 rands or 30 rands. But the guy, Ikechukwu is his name. Ikechukwu Abi Ike is his name. Guess who wanted to cheat me? It was my own Nigerian brother. He will take you somewhere and say, no. He will be speaking like South African. No, sister is 60 rand. For where the Zimbabwe guy will take me for 30 rand. He will take me to that place for 60 rand. Where the South African guy will take me to that place for 20 rand, for 30 rand. My own Nigerian brother will take me to that place for 50 rand. For 50 rand. So when I'm talking, I've also been to South Africa and I've had my own fair share of what my own African brother did to me. When I met the Nigerian guy, thinking that it will now be my transportation will be cheaper, my transportation became expensive. But because he's a Nigerian, I just felt like, let me be using him, just for security reasons. You understand? Mistake of my life. Mistake of my life. Because he drained my money. My own Nigerian brother. Sometimes you will be going to the hospital. Let me say I'm going to from Lekki to Aja. The guy will go and follow Oshodi. He will go and pass another road because he knows I don't know Cape Town. Because the guy knows I'm not familiar with Cape Town. So he will carry me and turn me around before he will take me to the hospital. I'll just nod my head. I say, me, I'm a Niger like me, Nigerian girl like me. You, my Nigerian brother, you dey do me this thing. But I had a South Africa cab guy. I had Zimbabwe cab guy. The taxi guys I had, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Nigeria. The two, South Africa and Zimbabwe, they did not cheat me. They did not take me anywhere and give me exorbitant amounts. But the moment I met my own Nigerian brother, he would take me to somewhere. I'll say, take me to Table Mountain, I mean, what they call Table Mountain. He will call big money. Hey, sister, you want to go Table Mountain? You want to go enjoy your? He will call me 100 rands, 70 rands. He wanted to extort me of my money, knowing very well that I changed naira to pounds and to rands. He wanted to extort me of my money because he knew I was new in Cape Town. He knew that I was new in Cape Town. He wanted to extort me of money. I have been to Cape Town. I have been to Johannesburg. I know what my eyes see. Because we Nigerians, most times, a few of us, when we enter somewhere, we easily adapt into the person's culture. We can adapt a lot. A lot of us adapt a lot. So you might not know the difference. But I'm just telling you my own little tiny bit of experience with my own brother, with my own Nigerian brother. That's my little bit of experience with my own Nigerian brother. So I want us to really clean up our homes. Let's clean up inside before we begin to attack outside. I really wish we can clean up from inside so that when people start calling us names, it's easy to defend. Okay, imagine some people now are telling South Africans, oh, you guys take it easy, the hate is too much, this is too much. Okay, look at the news today. Another bad news today. We have not finished the South Africa-Nigeria issue we are talking about, trying to calm situation on the internet. Take a look at the news we are having today. The news today of people in Libya prison. Take a look at the news coming out from Nigeria today. of people in Libya prison begging the Nigerian government to come and rescue them. Why will you have to go through the desert? Do you know how many countries you will pass through to get to the desert, to get to Libya? Do you know how many people's country you will pass illegally before you enter Libya? They have every right to do to you what they want to do to you because they did not invite you in their country. You have no legal documents to identify yourself. You only identify yourself as Nigerian. You did not travel with international passport. You didn't even go with Nigerian international passport. I'm sure if you have your Nigerian international passport, it won't be hard for them to lock you up in jail because there's an identification. There's a documentation about you. But you travel, you don't even go to the Nigerian immigration to do international passport because you don't want people to suspect you're trying to make funny moves. You now go through your leg. It's true now, if they went to do Nigerian passport, and when somebody catch you in Libya, you show your Nigerian passport, say this is my identity. At least that Nigerian passport, anywhere a Libya person shows our government, say, see this person in our country, want to, it's easy to identify. But when you don't want to go through the right means to apply for your passport, apply for work visa, apply for visas that give you a stay in some of these countries, you see yourself going through desert. Then you now come and cause the rest of us wahala and trouble. You make the rest of us go through stress. People will be sleeping. You start crying. We are suffering. We are this, we are that. And the government should come and help us. Why will you leave the country and think of going to somebody's country without being documented? People are crying. South Africans, they hate all black brothers. They hate all black people. If me, I be black, if I be Oyibo, I go hate all black people. Because the trouble is too much. The wahala, too much. The wahala is too much. Every day, one bad news to the other, one bad news to the other. Even we in Nigeria here, do we love ourselves? Do we really, let us be sincere, do we love ourselves? Do we love ourselves in Nigeria? Let us be sincere. Okay, for example, we don't even give each other the boundaries each other deserve. I was talking to somebody, a taxi man, and he asked me what is my name. I told him my name is Boma. He said, oh. I said, what is your own name? He told me his name is Obina. I said, where are you from? He said, Rivers. I said, oh, our neighbors. He said, Abia State. I said, oh, our neighbors. He was like, no, we are not neighbors. We are brothers. Rivers is Igbo. Igbo is Rivers. Niger Delta is Igbo. I said, no, don't rewrite my story for me. Niger Delta is Niger Delta. Igbo is Igbo. Do you know this guy insulted me? There are people like us that are causing trouble. Hey, this one, that one. I say, no, it's not trouble. Don't rewrite my story for me. Let my children be able to tell my own history and my own story. You can't wake up and say, I am Igbo, when clearly you don't understand the meaning of my name. So even within us, we have our own differences that we have not been able to sort out. I asked, why have you not been able to accept the Ebonyi people as Igbos, but you want me to be forced to answer an Igbo person? Sometimes create the boundary. If this person says, no, I don't want to follow this group of people, we want to answer our own Niger Delta region, give them. It's not a toxic relationship. We make everything in Nigeria so toxic. But when we are called names and all that, we now try to form one Nigeria. Ha, my dear, I know really did that boat. I know it's in my eye don't see. I know really did that boat. I will defend Nigeria when it is meant to be defended. Like when it comes to our music, our food, the aspects we are doing well, I will definitely defend Nigeria. If you come and bash, oh, our music is quack, just watch and see me defend Nigeria. If you come and say, oh, I will defend because I know everybody can see it all over the world. The music is doing well. Our food is growing. Go on TikTok. Everybody wants to eat Nigerian jollof, Nigerian eba, Nigerian food. I will defend that with my life. I will defend the music with my life and everything. But when certain things are being mentioned, especially disturbing the peace of other people. Me, I don't go defend though, because I'm not living in South Africa with them. I'm not living in other nations with them. I can't really speak and say, oh, this is what I don't know. If you want to really find out what is going on, we should go to the prisons. Shebi, you have seen Libya prison. It's in Nigeria themselves that use their hand and video themselves and put it on internet. What a shame. What a shame. They video themselves. You use your leg to pass through desert and get into Libya. You now use your hand to video yourself and put it up on the internet. What a shame. What a shame. I'm embarrassed. What a big shame. What a big shame. You use your leg. Nobody forced you. You say you want to go abroad for greener pastures. Nobody forced you. Only you went by yourself through Kano. I think they go through Kano or Castina. I don't know the route they use. Only you use your leg to go through Kano or Castina. And you found yourself stuck in Libya. Now you're calling on the Nigerian government, embarrassing us. Embarrassing us. Calling on the Nigerian government. I'm not saying the Nigerian government should not help you. Of course, I want the Nigerian government to help them, because if we don't cast, it don't cast. It don't cast, we say it don't cast. But these are the issues. How do we give people orientation? How do we start educating the upcoming generation that going through this route is not the best? Do you know if you go through illegal means to go to anybody's country, you cannot go to the hospital. You'll be ordering drugs through DHL. If you're sick, you order antibiotics from Nigeria through DHL. And the DHL, you cannot even order it with your name. You have to use somebody that has paper to order it through DHL, so that you can be able to pick it up from DHL office. Is that what you want to be doing? People here, I know what people that don't have documents abroad, I know what they are suffering. People that don't have documents abroad, I know what they are passing through. Sorry. I know what they are passing through. And I don't pray such for my enemies. I don't even pray for anybody that I don't love to pass through not having a document and living abroad. So I don't see a reason why people will want to go through that means. I don't see any reason why somebody will want to go through that means. It's such a stressful and traumatizing way to go to someone's country. It's so stressful and traumatizing. Your children will not get the best health care. You will continue to hide in the shacks. You will continue to hide in places, because you cannot go to a well-organized flat to stay. You can't just go and rent accommodation. In the United Kingdom, before you rent a house, they will check your background. They'll check your credit. They'll check everything about you. So for you to come in undocumented, it means that you're ready to live in the shacks. You're ready to live in all those under the bridge and hidden places. You've made up your mind to stay in those kind of places. Unless God be by your side, it will be hard to make it. It will be very, very hard to make it without papers. Our people need to desist. The few people who love to do this need to desist. They need to desist from this act. The people who love to do this need to desist from this act. It's causing a lot of trauma for the rest of us. I'm not saying this to suit anybody. I want the best. I'm saying this for the betterment of my country people. Okay, I have a comment. God bless you for speaking truth. People who are doing crime in other countries, they make everyone from that country look bad because of the trauma they put to the people of that country. I understand you, Malambe, and that's why I want my country people, The few ones who feel that only to relocate will make them do well, to stay and let us work out things in Nigeria. We can be great. We can. We can change the narrative. We can all change the narrative. That's why if you watch some of my videos, I talked about Nigerians, fellow Nigerians who are living in South Africa, Tolake, fellow Nigerians who live, to be able to call out their evil people that are doing bad things. Imagine I'm living in South Africa and everybody say, oh, Nigerians are bad, Nigerians are evil. And maybe one day I come across somebody selling, drugs. And I see, is this Zimbabwe guy? Oh, is this Nigerian guy? And I call the police and I catch them. I say, yes. I snap them, I video them. I said to the police, and this is evidence. Get them. If South African news carries such news, do you think South Africa will say all Nigerians are bad? They will never say such. If I can point out somebody doing evil, I notice evil going on, and I can point out somebody doing evil. South Africans now see those kind of videos in their country is trending. They say, oh, this Nigerian lady reported her brother or her Zimbabwe brother or neighbor, or reported this Congo guy. This Nigerian lady is the one reporting all these people in this area doing drugs. If that is in South African news, don't you know that I will trend? People will say, oh, not all Nigerians. People will start using that word, some Nigerians. People will start using the word some Nigerians. They will now know that not all Nigerians are in support of crime. Not all Nigerians are in support of things that don't please the eyes. Not all Nigerians are in support of criminalities. We have 224 million Nigerians, and all of us cannot be evil and bad. Everybody cannot be evil and bad. I make this video for my generation and my generation unborn, so that people will bear me witness that I am against it. I am against criminality. I am against kidnapping. I am against drugs. I know how drugs can damage people's life. If you see someone that drug has damaged their life, you will know that it's better to have a dead brother than to have a brother that is doing drugs. Drugs can damage somebody's future. I wish all countries can put a death penalty on people selling drugs. Every country, including Nigeria. I wish all African countries can put a death penalty. You catch anybody with drugs, it's going to stop. It will stop because I wish everybody selling drugs dead. That's what I wish anybody selling drugs. I wish you die a painful death. Because what the drugs do to the youth, it makes them useless. You see mothers crying because their children can never get themselves anymore. Their children can never be useful to them anymore. So I wish every African country can put a death penalty on people selling drugs and watch the way drugs will be eradicated from our African system. You can't even sell it anywhere in Africa. Not even Nigeria, not even Tanzania, not even Congo, not even Zim, not even any country anymore. Because that law will make it a uniform thing. Whoever is into such will flush out of the system. Whoever is into such things will flush out of the system. We won't need to do too much. That is why I'm happy that the South Africans now are leaving this fight into the hands of their government, and the government is listening to the people. Before, when they take the laws into their hands, you see, it gave them a bad name. That's how it is. But I'm happy that a lot of South Africans have pushed this thing to the government to handle. And the government is listening to its people. That's a working system. The South African government is listening to the South African people. Nigeria, is our government listening to us? That road that they are taking to go to Europe, can't they find a way to put military there and stop people from passing through that route? Anybody they catch you following through the north to go to such places, They catch you and throw you in the cell. Our government can do it, but they don't care. They want you to go to Libya and go and die to reduce the population. They want you to go to Libya. Go, go, go. Let them go. Don't stop them. Don't put the military at the borders. Just leave them to cross and enter the bush, because they want you to go so that you will die. Let the population of the country reduce so they can keep stealing money. That is it. They want the population of Nigeria to reduce. So if you think the government has your time, you think twice. That's why when you go somewhere else, they accept you as a foreigner. Cool down. Go to work. Make it legit. Apply for a good job. If you're a doctor, a nurse, apply for a job. They give you a job. They see you're paying tax and you're doing a good job. Nobody's going to be saying, oh, leave my country, oh, this or that. Aaron Gunn said, Tinubu is trouble. That is a problem. When we try to vote in our choice, the government, they always force their choice on us. Our government is also a problem. You guys, you don't blame us. Our government is our problem. When we want our own candidates, just like the ANC and all these things in South Africa, the South African people can pick who they want. But we Nigerians, we can't pick who we want. Because when we pick who we want, they go and manipulate the results. They go and manipulate the results and give us who we don't want as our president. So we have to deal with it. And it's 8 years. By 8 years, add to my age, how many years will I be to fight for Nigeria? Good wish, but it can't stop because the people patronizing these are rich folks. My dear, Oyoyo, it can stop. Oyoyo sword, it can stop. Even the rich are crying in Nigeria because, you know, this drug of a thing, why we, the average Nigerians, we don't see it on the street is because not people, our average Nigerian, not only Igbo, our youth fear afford. The rich people, their children, they are the ones doing these drugs. If I thought there is anybody doing drugs, the rich kids in Nigeria are the ones doing it. So if there's a way to stop it, they will stop it. So yo-yo, they will stop it. They will stop it. I don't know anybody around me doing drugs. So to be sincere, I don't have anybody around me doing. I don't know anyone, both from friends since I was young till now. Yes, I see people smoking it, but I don't know who they do drug. I don't know why the thing common for South Africa like that. I don't know why it's so common in South Africa. I don't have any relation doing drugs. I don't know anybody. I've never seen anybody doing drugs in my life. Since I was born and now I'm getting old, in Nigeria, I have not seen anybody doing drugs. It's not common in Nigeria. Even if they say, it's not common, it depends on the friends you keep and where you go. Me, I don't get who they do drugs. So I don't know why it's kind of common there. Here in Nigeria, it's the rich men kids that can afford to buy drugs. People never buy fuel. A liter is 1,000 something. They want to carry money, go smoke Igbo, abi go carry this thing. You understand? There are not plenty. People that are doing the drugs in Nigeria, there are not plenty. We don't really get to see it like that. There are not plenty. But if people in a country are complaining that this thing is too much in our country, we cannot really say, they are lying or this one. Because, you know, they're there. Like I said, I went to Cape Town, my eyes shine. My eyes shine like this. What did I see for there? Nah, man. Hey, it is well with us. It is well with us. It is really well with us. What did I see for Cape Town? Cape Town said they learn. Johannesburg. Vicky, one day me and you will go Joburg. Make we go visit. Make we do content on Johannesburg now. We go meet for Cape Town. Make we do South Africa content. Then we come back. Make we do South Africa content. Go check the streets of Joburg. Let us go and see what they are saying. We can do it too. Book Airbnb, travel as content creators. Let's go and check the streets of South Africa to see what is going on there. And And give the people in the slums, in the shack, the mic. Let them tell us the raw truth of what is happening. You understand? Let them tell us the real truth, what is happening. Because you cannot just sit there in Nigeria or sit there anywhere in your house and expect that, information will just reach you like that. We are only working based on what people are discussing on the internet. I just hope the Nigerian government finds a way out of this Nigeria European desert travel before it's too late. I hope they find a way out of it before it's too late. Guys, like this live stream. Oh. Like this live stream, guys. Please help me like the live stream. I just pray we'll find a way out of it. And our youths need reorientation. Abroad is not the, in short, abroad to make it. If you cannot make it in Nigeria, you cannot make it abroad. Ah, God. Wallahi. If we cannot make it in Nigeria, you cannot make it abroad. Anybody that is lazy in Nigeria will be lazy in abroad. It's not for the faint-hearted. You go factory work inside cold. Can you work in the cold? It's not hot sun or cold. Even this one, why they might need they pay me because of cold. Can you work in the cold? Abroad, japa. I saw one video of one girl that she posted her father. It's on Tunde North page. She posted her father and said her father traveled for 16 years and returned as a dead body. Her father has been abroad for 16 years. And in that 16 years, they were only calling him through video call. When he finally decided to come, he came back as a dead body. He came back in his coffin. And when they opened the coffin and they were giving them their document, we saw a Nigerian passport. Obviously, the man lived there without papers. Because if he had lived there and had gotten his papers, they would have handed the two documents to her, which is maybe the Nigerian passport and maybe the British passport, or the Nigerian passport and the US passport. But they handed over just the Nigerian passport to the family, meaning that 16 years the guy stayed abroad and did not come back to see his family. He was staying there, maybe, allegedly, staying there illegally. Guys, we need to do better as a people. And all those that are coming to be cursing me. One guy came to my comment section and called me Mugu. Because I posted that video where that Yoruba guy, or one guy, I don't know if it's a Yoruba guy, one guy was talking about how we don't like ourselves intertribally. Somebody came and told me, you should take it easy. Your insult cannot wound me. Your insult cannot kill me. The Nigerians coming to insult me, your insult cannot kill me, your insult cannot wound me. It will only make me stronger. When I want to hammer, I will hammer what I want to hammer. I will hammer what I want to hammer. It's not every time I will favor South Africans. I will also say it whenever they do something wrong. But let us clean our home. Let us clean our home before we start pointing fingers to other people. Hey, this South Africa. Oh, South Africa. Oh, this. Igbo and Yoruba every day on Tunde Head North page, they are fighting. Igbo and Yoruba every day on Tunde Head North, they are fighting. If somebody just do bad thing, hey, this Yoruba man, see him now, Yoruba people, and them they spoil Nigeria. Hey, this Igbo man, hey, see him, Igbo people, and then they spoil Nigeria. Every day on Tunde Head North, Yoruba and Igbo, wahala. But now them they marry themselves fast every Sunday, but they are always fighting. They are always fighting, trouble. Somebody will come and spy all this tribe, spy all this tribe, spy all this tribe. Then when another country say, I don't want people, they not say spy these people. They just say, I don't want these people. When I do video, they start attacking me. They start attacking me. Okay, somebody said Nigeria chased Ghana away because Ghana chased Nigeria first. But there was a chase. So why is it that South Africa own chase is not paying everybody? If somebody say, I don't want you to my country, carry your bag, they go. I don't want you, carry bag, they go. That's what me, I see, Amo. But Vicky said, According to Vicky said some of them might have hotels, have big businesses. They can't carry it on their head and leave. Many Nigerians there must have had big businesses, which it is hard for them to leave. I understand. Those ones, for them to be able to build a hotel that is sitting in Cape Town, sitting in Johannesburg, sitting in Pretoria, or all those places, it means that they are registered. You have to be a registered business and a documented person to own such. The South Africans have said this several times. They're not talking about those that are documented. They're talking about those illegal immigrants, criminal immigrants hiding in the shacks, hiding in the Nigeria. We call it them they call it shacks. Nigeria we call it banter. All those illegal immigrants hiding inside banter. They are the ones they are talking about. Me, as I am like this, I dey fear insecurity past anything for this life. I dey fear insecurity when kidnappers come to carry my father. When they tie my papa, since then I can't develop small BP, fear. So even me, myself, I dey fear insecurity. Make una no vex. If I see truckload of people, they enter River State, my mind go fly. If I'm the one, I'm in my state, River State, I see truckloads, they pack off maybe Hausa people or people from Niger, all those neighboring countries, they can't enter truck, enter bus, they come River State. Vicky's gonna talk through. You know, go fear. As Bayelsa where you are now, imagine a truckload of people from Benin Republic or from Congo. They enter truck, plenty. They are running inside Bayelsa. Vicky's corner, Taraville. Will you not be scared? Will you not be afraid for yourself? Say, God, though, let me not be sleeping at night. Person press my neck, I no wake up. You'll be scared. You'll be scared. Me, I'm being logical. You'll be scared. If people just come, you don't know them from nowhere. And the thing is that the South Africans now, these people, they don't know them from anywhere. They don't know these people from anywhere. They just enter bus, enter truck, enter boat, South Africa. Is it because it's African country, we want them to take a lot of things that we ourselves, we will not take? I remember one time during COVID-19, Wike brought in trucks. Northerners brought in trucks of people, northern people inside. They used to rear cows. The governor come and say, my people, where to now they find now? Even governor fear. Governor of River State fear. They'll come be who be why the citizens of South Africa don't go fear. Governor of River State fear. Say, which one now they use truck, they come the country, they our states. I'm just talking about interstate. Which one I use truck, they enter interstate? I already they stop here. Me, I'm not in support of those South Africans that will come and say, yeah, they must kill all Nigerians. They must do like this to all Nigerians. No, I'm not in support. But that is not my business. That is how they want to express themselves. It's not my business. It's left for me to come here and express myself the way I wish. It's their channel. I know Nigerians will say, but why are they hating? What the good ones that did not do anything to them? Why are they hating on them? That is not my problem. My own is to come here and explain things in my own ability and my own knowledge. And let posterity know that me, I did not support criminality. I'm not in support of criminality. I hate insecurity. Insecurity now pursue me. Why I dey enjoy myself for my house? Insecurity now pursue me come where I did so. Insecurity killed my father. He was retired from the Nigerian customs and was living a peaceful life. Insecurity took him away from me so early, and it pains me to today. So if somebody is crying about insecurity, you want me to be shading them and say, hey, people don't tire. Organ trafficking. And even we for Nigeria, we know they feel them. When I want to talk, say we know they feel them, even for the inside in Nigeria now. No be organ trafficking and they reign inside Nigeria. Even inside in Nigeria, we know they feel them. We they feel them. We they feel them. For inside Nigeria, we they feel them. Why the one that will know they see their news for live say, hey, organ trafficking, or this one, that one, down. Peaceful. You try nonsense, Sanko. You try rubbish, you go to jail immediately. I'm not playing with you. In South Africa, they came with a strategy to targeting children. It's very easy to manipulate a minor. South Africa didn't have drug issues years ago. SA is a good country. Okay, Malimbe. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for understanding most of my videos. And I don't do my videos to come off as hating. I try to explain to the South Africans and also explain to the Nigerians that these people are dealing with a lot. The same way we in Nigeria are also dealing with a lot of things. But I don't like us to carry our trouble and rub off on another person. You understand? And also to South Africans to also know that not everybody is not everybody loves criminal activities. Anybody that is a criminal, we want people to deal with any criminal you see, be it Nigeria, be it anybody. If you catch any criminal, it's not to go and lie that this person is a criminal. If you catch a criminal red-handed, you catch a Nigerian doing something red-handed, immediately, make we get peace. We need peace. Even we self, the Nigerians, other of us, we need peace. The remaining of us, we need peace. We are tired. We have children. This is my baby. We have children growing. We need the Nigerian space to be sanitized and even the country to be sanitized. How will my son come up and the only news is seen now, bad news. You're growing up to learn about my country. You learn your country national anthem. You learn about Nigeria, learn about Nigerian history. As you're learning about your history, you'll be seeing things popping up on your page. Bad things. We as a people, we need to do better. We need to try. We should strive to do better as a people. We need to strive to do better. Okay, me, I'm here now talking about Nigeria, South Africa. What is the news that came out today? Nigerians in Libya begging government to help them. Shame. What are you doing inside Libya? Instead of me to go Libya, go Borno State, go live. I go relocate, go Borno, go live. Instead of me to carry my bag, say now Libya, now I won't go pass. I won't go pass desert. Taraville. I go carry my bag, go stay for Borno State. I'd rather go and stay in Boko Haram camp, than to carry myself to Libya. Make I just do Boko Haram, because maybe if I did the Boko Haram camp, maybe I fit from there they see gold. Because where Boko Haram then there they mine gold. All those one are just to pursue people where they mine. Maybe people don't know say gold they go on there. That state where Boko Haram is, there's gold, there's treasures in that Borno state. That's one of the state with the biggest treasures in Nigeria. I'd rather to go follow Boko Haram, go stay. Make they kidnap me, make I dey for Boko Haram, then Boko Haram prisoner, than to carry my leg enter desert. Say I dey go where? I dey go Libya. You can imagine. You know how many countries you have to break through their border to get to even the Libya you're in. You know how many laws you have broken on your way going to Libya. You pass through people's country illegally, pass to get to Libya. Now they scream on the Nigerian government to come and help them. They scream now for Nigerian government to come and help them. I hope the government pulls them out, but the thing is that people never still learn. Some of these people that do these things never still learn. They don't know the damage they are doing to us on this internet. They don't know the damage they are doing to most of us Nigerians on this internet. But it is well. It is well. It is well. God will help us. Guys, I'll be calling it a day tonight. Maybe I'll be coming out more often like this so I can gist to you guys. And I'll be coming out more often to gist to you guys once in a while so we can have a chit chat and we can talk about certain issues disturbing our countries, our economy, our region, and a lot more of things happening all over the world. This is Gist with B. Thank you for watching. Please do have a wonderful day, wonderful night, as I'll be going to bed now. You can see my baby's awake. I would have loved to stay longer for us to talk at length, but I'll have to call it a quit here. I'll have to stop here. Thank you for watching, guys, and one love to you all. Good night, guys. Bye.